let's say is remember to mute the audio on your YouTube, Charlie.
Yep.
Remember to. Okay, that's going to be a sound check. We have a Jim Stute. We have a William Schmidt Matson. Message retracted, he says. We got a Nay on here. Good morning, Nay. Coming on here to cheer for Charlie. Good. We got Ray from Rhode Island. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. William Schmidt Matson. William Schmidt Matson says howdy from Michigan. Oh, I didn't realize. Well, I bet you up there in the Michigan way. Let's see.
Well,
Are
William's from Michigan?
So what he says, make him. I suppose that's how it's
Macomb.
pronounced.
It's
Macomb.
Macomb.
That's how you all pronounce it, huh?
Yeah,
Well,
the B is silent, but
that's how you choose to live your life. Macomb. Okay, I'll go with that. Got a Neil Morgan. More like laughing his die rolls. Oh, we got Carl Floyd up in the Kansas way. We got Lewis on here. We got the DW low. Nice. Nice. We'll give you all another view. So there's Breck with his spear and his shield. He's an armored warrior. And we are going to be using the, for those of you playing along at home, we are going to be using the weapon rules today. So the spear is a spear, the sword is a sword. So for the player characters, we're going to be using the optional weapons rules out of the back of the book. So Breck, I should put my microphone on. Check. Okay. While Breck is ready, he gets a +1 to his brawling skill. So that's how spears are represented in the game. Really simple and nice. Now, that means, and remember, ready, that means before your activation and during your activation. So during his activation, he'll be getting that +1. After his activation, that +1 doesn't apply anymore. That basically represents, enemy trying to work around the spear, get inside the spear, things like that, the spear range, so making it a little less effective when he's not ready. Gunhilda will have her sword, so she'll be able to either re-roll a brawl dice or force an enemy to re-roll a brawl dice. And that's trying to represent that the sword is a relatively nimble weapon within the context of what we're talking about here. Or it can be either used effectively as, offensively to try and get around someone's defenses, or defensively for themselves to try and do a little bit of parrying and blocking and things like that. So that's what the spear or the sword rule is supposed to represent. Now, we don't automatically assume that someone gains the spear rule just because they have a spear. We don't assume that someone gains the sword rule just because the model has a sword. You have to, actually choose to do that. And part of the justification for that is the idea that you don't just simply picking up a weapon doesn't imbue you with some sort of the skill to actually know how to use it effectively. So that's the difference between holding a weapon and actually knowing how to use it effectively. So
practice.
Correct. So just because you have a sword doesn't mean that you can use that ability. You actually, it has to be assigned. It suggests that person has taken the time to actually practice and understands some basics of using it in melee. Kevin is on here. Telemachus is on here. Damien is on here. Marjan is on here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. And then the spellcaster. Look at what we have over here, boys and girls. We got a spellcaster coming at you. So for the spellcaster, he's level 3. He does have the spellcaster ability, so that means he gets 3 spells. He's got the 3 spells that we're going to be using today is Averto. It's basically like the armored ability. However, it is incompatible with the armored ability, so I cannot cast it on my companions or my colleagues as far as Breck and Gunhilder, but I could cast it on myself. Also, I have Area Perdiculos, so that gives me I can place a perilous area into play, and then I have Sanus Purus. That's kind of like a heal spell. Gives people some recovery checks. So those are the spells that I have going. Well, who is this come to see me? Who is this? Who is this coming in here? All right.
It's the world's most dangerous messy.
Okay. So we're playing scenario number 10 out of the scenarios book. Working our way backwards. I think we did scenario number 11 last week, so we're working our way backwards through the book, but for some reason we skipped over 12. What is 12?
Good morning.
What is 12? 12 is...
Oh, look who's got something to chew on already.
Oh, the Arctic
Oh,
Rescue.
yeah.
The Arctic Rescue. He brought his bone. Looking for
His
someplace
favorite treat.
someplace to bury it. So that's where Dead Rise is the name of this scenario. I put some kind of Draugr knock on there, but this is the Dead Rise scenario number 10 out of the scenarios book.
Okay.
So I haven't done any of the pregame rolls. Oh, we're already 2 minutes over, so we're going to do that fairly quickly, and we're going to roll for random events first. So the characters have been placed on the table. Charlie, here's a random event for you and I. For this particular scenario, the random event table is only 6 options. So Charlie, are you the red dice or the white dice?
I'll do red.
Okay, you got a 4, I got a 6. Scouting. When you draw your first, this is for you, Charlie. When you draw your first scenario card, you may choose to discard it without any effect and then draw a different scenario card.
Ooh,
So,
like that.
could be good,
Yeah, that
could
could
be
be
bad. At the start of turn number, my result was a 6. At the start of turn number 1, select 1 living dead and move it 1d6 in any direction. Okay. The other thing, dear one, you can go ahead and roll for yours.
6.
6, you can also move a d6 in any direction.
Cool beans.
Next, I guess we'll roll for director. I feel like I'm getting out of sequence here, but I don't think it matters this time around. We're going to try and give one of these away today. We have a cursed item up for grabs today. Look at this thing. Look how beat up and
she's
undoubtedly
huge.
probably carrying some sort of disease infestation. Definitely.
Disease, yeah.
This thing has suffered mightily from the beatings which the world's most dangerous Bessie puts upon things.
I have
So look at the trauma. Look at the trauma in the eyes.
I
can
had
see the
hand
trauma.
surgery. I am not
You can
as
see
strong
the
as I
trauma
once
in the
was.
eyes of the beating that this thing has received. We're going to try and give that away.
Okay, I
so-
own one of those beat up discs, and Bessie has always made it a lot luckier for me.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Charlie, we're going to roll a red dice and a white dice. So this is for you and I for initiative.
red.
Oh, okay. You are higher than I am, Bessie, and you will re-roll. 5. Okay, continue the re-roll fun. 2. Okay, keep going. 2. Okay, keep going. 2, 3. Okay, beat you by 1. All right. So
I feel like that would be one.
the
where we take a
WMD is
shot.
starting off as
Of
the
hot
director. Shuffle those.
Shuffles?
Yeah, while she's shuffling. We're going to place some living dead 1 to 8 inches from each of the folks. So, Breck, here's 1 d8 inches from you, 2 inches off in this direction from me, 3 inches behind me over here
we were-
from Gunhilder. 1 inch
Oh,
behind
dear.
Gunny. 1 inch behind her. Now, the baddies do cause horror. They are horrific creatures. However, they're only level 2, and that means they will not affect the player characters. However, there are yellow cards, and each time we activate one of our characters, we're going to have to draw one of these lovely yellow cards. And that means there could be horror rolls in there. So, darling, did you shuffle that as well?
No.
Sitting there with your teeth in your mouth instead of getting anything done. Why don't you try helping out a little bit,
You-
lady? Try helping out a little bit, lady!
Or on thin ice, pal. Friend.
That's where I skate, baby. That's how I live my life. On the thin ice! On the thin ice! Okay,
Cards.
so... Yeah, and you draw first.
Alright, I got Unseen Peril, Danger, and the Stun.
Okay,
Charlie, you have Breakaway, Disarmed, and Bad Luck.
okay.
Dave got Secret Decoder, Steady Aim, and Bad News.
Okay. All right. So, I think we're ready to kick
I
things
think we're
off.
ready. I get a yellow.
We have a
card.
spellcaster going today. This is part of our playtesting for the spell rules. We'll talk more about the spellcaster as we go on. Get that chair out of my way before.
Watch out for the puppy.
Yeah. Okay. So the first, every time a character activates, they will draw a yellow card.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked, I think it was Oog asked on, asked a couple days ago, maybe it was yesterday, about when it says to return a card to the deck, do you put it at the bottom of the deck or do you shuffle it in? Now, technically, it doesn't actually matter. How you return the card is irrelevant. What matters is how they are drawn. And what the rule says is that you draw a random card. And the intention behind that is that you draw from the entire deck. You don't just set the deck down and then everybody pulls the top one. That's not it. The intention is that you have the full span of cards there to draw from. So when it's someone's turn, they should be drawing from all of the cards. You can either do that by letting them reach in and draw it, or you could roll a dice, or however you choose to live your life. If you want to sit in a beanbag, that's up to you. But I'm not going to judge you how you choose to do it. Baby, who's going to draw go first?
I guess I'll go.
All right, get yourself a yellow card.
Roll a horror check for your survivor.
Okay, horror check. So right there, we have a horror check.
And here is the horror check.
She suddenly realizes there's
There's
one right behind her.
I hear this like breathing.
And in the distance, she hears a blood-curdling scream. Okay, and you see on the card it says return to stack. According to the rules for this scenario, you return this to the stack at the end of the turn.
Yep.
So what that means is that it's not available for anybody else to draw that particular card. It's not returned immediately. It's returned at the end of the turn. That's why it's written that way. All right, babe. What you gonna do now?
I'm gonna go and
You're gonna go beat him up?
Yep.
Gonna slaughter fest him.
slaughter.
Okay.
Slaughter.
She whirls around and comes at him with her sword.
With 4 die 8, and I have a reroll if necessary.
All right.
Oh no.
He has
3 die.
Uh-oh. I did something wrong.
Yeah. I think you faded to black.
I think I did too, because the dice managed to hit it.
Uh-huh. Okay. We're good.
Okay.
All right.
I just play some dice.
Yep. Here we go.
She lands with 4 successes. Oh my lord.
Gets
I'm
one.
gonna make you reroll.
Make me re-roll?
Yep.
Okay. So that's the sword ability. Turned it into a 5. Gonna cancel it. Give me 3.
Yeah.
Now, remember, you are armored. So, you're taking a risk, obviously, if you go for a knockout blow here. But,
And so I get to roll an extra. since I'm armored.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's take them all.
She says take them all. That means the baddie's going to have to roll a 4 dice health check. I can still pass that, boys and girls. Watch this. Ba-bam! Passed it. Oh. That one is enough to fail it. And my fella is down. So that's one of the things that makes this a difficult scenario is that they go down.
Okay.
Yep.
Do we move them at the end of the turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are NPCs, so NPCs always go last in the turn.
No, I meant for our 6. Right.
Well, I don't understand the question. I'm sorry.
For a random event. Is that when we would move them?
What are you talking about, sweetie?
We can move one in the. We can move.
We do it now. We do it now at the start of turn number 1.
Okay,
So,
well, move. I don't care.
So you're right. You're right. What was the? It was I can move it D6 in any direction. Okay. So I guess I'll move that one that's over there by me 3 inches further away. So I'm gonna back it on up.
Back it up.
Back him on up 3 inches. Just send him back that away. Okay. So that's what you could have done was to move one.
Moot. I need to get him off the table, so I would still do what I did.
Yep.
I'll let Charlie go.
Charlie gets a yellow card. Give the man a yellow card.
Oh, Charlie. Ooh, we got Shadow Strike.
Shadow Strike.
So this is a plot point. Oh, I forgot to do that. I wanted to do that for this scenario. It was roll to see. We're going to say that perhaps some lord, Scandinavian lord has sent us to this area to recover something. So we're going to say like one of these is the major plot point. Okay. So it's the item that we were actually sent. So start at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. So it's his wolf pup. His wolf pup was he's looking for somewhere to bury his bone. Oh, he says I need to bury it.
You don't need to bury it.
I need to bury it, Daddy.
Just eat your bone.
Okay. So it's the pup is what we're actually searching for, the wolf pup.
But you got the sword.
But you found the sword. This is Shadow Strike. How nice is that?
I love it. Is it a D8?
It is a D8 in a random direction. All right. And everybody loves to go after these. 5 inches off behind you. Now that's interesting because he needs to bury his bone, Mama.
No, you don't need to bury it.
He needs to bury the bone.
You just push them off the porch and then you can never get them again.
He needs to bury it in the bone. Okay, so it's 5 inches behind you.
All right, I have 2 questions now.
Okay.
Is the plot point located in the perilous 6-inch area from the board?
Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is.
Oh, boy. Okay.
It is. So, in this scenario, boys and girls, for those of you playing along at home, the area within 6 inches of the edge is considered a perilous area for this scenario. So that is in the perilous area. So not only will you take a peril as soon as you come within that area, you'll take a peril when you attempt it. And you have to decide, is it worth it?
What does the sword do?
Okay, you may play a peril from your hand on an enemy when they activate in contact or come into contact with you.
So it's the swarm ability. It gives you the swarm ability.
I think that's worth it. So.
Okay. Well, it's in range.
I'll go ahead and go there and give me the 2.
So as soon as you come into contact with the 6-inch range, that's where you take a peril. Draw it, baby.
Peril is 2 with finesse or cunning.
2 with finesse or cunning, and he has 3 die 8 in his finesse.
Yep.
Breck?
Yeah.
Where's Breck? Yeah. 3 die 8 in his
finesse. Oh no.
No, that's in
neither. Yeah. Okay, so you only have 2 die 6 in both of those. 2 die 6. Taking a look at your cards, you got Secret Decoder.
What does that do?
You know what? You could replace that challenge with the challenge that's on this card. So you could change it into a 1 with might, finesse, or cunning. Or you could take your chances and roll for it.
No, let's do the changeover.
Okay, so now you need 1 success with might, finesse, or cunning.
3 die 8.
And you can roll 3 die 8 because you have your might.
My cup.
Yep.
Pilferer. Oh, made it.
Okay. Okay. All right.
You got the dropsies today there, Bessie? Or
Yep.
I had surgery on my hands.
Your beautiful hands.
It's only been 3 weeks.
So you make it past that peril. You go ahead and get another inch.
And another peril?
And another peril when you attempt the plot
1 with
point.
finesse.
1 with finesse. You
2
got
die 6.
2 die 6 in finesse.
We can
Only need
handle
1
that.
of these. Only need 1.
Got it.
And you got it.
And now you can attempt the plot point, and it is random. So flip a card.
Flipping card. 3 with shoot, cunning, or might.
3 die 8 in might.
Yep.
3 die
Oh,
8 in might.
All right. 3 and 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Got to get all 3 of
What I
these.
did.
Got to get all 3 of them.
Oh.
You got 2 of them.
Well, we got started.
And Shadow Strike remains. Remains
See,
on the table.
That's what happened to you last time. You just kept getting 1 at a time, and then you're like, "Oh, I have to get it.
Well, now I'm down to just needing 1.
I only need 1."
All right.
Just- Just to clarify, when I activate again, I have to take another peril because I'm within that 6-inch
you are correct.
frame.
You
Okay.
have
Entered
that
the
correct.
zone. The danger zone.
All right. So a little over 6 inches
You
away.
gonna throw
there's
something
a
at
little,
him?
there's a little bug there. No, I'm gonna get away from him. I don't.
Thanks for the help, pal.
What?
We gotta get rid of them.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No,
They
I have
pile-
to.
they
I have
pile
to
up.
find the pup. When I activate, I'll draw a yellow card. I think it's this one here.
No.
Boop. They're everywhere. I must roll a horror check.
No.
If there are two within 2 or more living dead within 12 inches, and there are.
Dang.
There are 2 within 12 inches, so
Okay,
I'll have to
roll
roll a
it.
horror check. 4 is a pass, so survived that.
He
And that
may
will be a
scurry.
return to stack. What was the one he drew?
A
The
Chainsaw.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and move my 6 inches towards
center.
that's where the baddies are going to be appearing from.
Work to the other side of a rock.
I'm going to go towards the center. I'm going to move 6 inches towards the center. And then I have to figure out which one of my spells I want to cast. So I'm over 12 inches from that guy over there. But this one... Oh, I bet you Charlie's still the closest. He's about 6.5. More like 7 to me. Okay. So I'm going to look at my spells here. I have I kind of have an armored spell here that I can make somebody armored. But one thing, the 2 things I guess that are different there is that it doesn't affect their movement. It's also not compatible with armored. So both of them are already armored, so I cannot cast this on them. The only person I could cast it on would me. That's one option. Area Periculos creates a perilous area. Place a marker up to 12 inches. This creates a perilous area. Okay, that could be helpful. And this one is a healing spell, and it also only has a 3-inch range though.
Yeah.
So this one is not going to be particularly helpful. So of the 3, I think I'm going to go ahead and cast a Verto this turn, because none of the zombies are going to get to me.
On yourself?
Yeah, it's the only person I can cast it on. So to do that, just so y'all know, it is a cunning check. So for this, I would roll my cunning, which is 4 die 8. Now, if it mattered, I could keep track of the power of that spell. So that would be a spell, an enchantment that has a power of 4. However, since there's no enemy casters in play, and it's highly unlikely that anything's going to take it down, I don't actually need to keep track of the power of the spell. So it is now in play, and it's on me. I'm just going to put that it's on there. Now, the way enchantments work, or the way any of the spells work, is once they're in play, I cannot cast it again. It is now effectively in play. But I can, at the end of each turn, I can choose to take down one of my enchantments so that I can recast it in the next turn. So that's all I did, is I cast Averto on myself. And that's the end of the turn. No.
Baddies.
Baddies.
Both of them.
Baddies. Since this baddie over here is over 12 inches from me, he will simply shamble 6 inches towards me. And he'll get to about right there.
Okay.
This baddie over here is coming after
I'll play
Charlie.
danger on that one.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Flip a card, babe.
1 with finesse or cunning. Can't do
One
it.
with finesse or cunning, and you might be right. No, they still have 1 dice in both of them.
Oh.
They still have 1 dice in both of them. Here it is. He does not make it. Now, think about everything that happens there. One is that he takes a hit. He will automatically pass it because he's reanimated. However, it doesn't change the fact that he failed a peril. He did fail a peril, and what that means is it ends his activation. So, he does not get to move, but he'll automatically stay in play.
Yep.
It was not enough damage to drop him, but it stopped him from shambling forward as he was caught in some vines or something there.
He's got 1 foot frozen to the ground.
Yeah.
He's trying to pull it.
The next thing we have is a recovery check. I'll let you roll for your fellow over there that's down. And boys and girls, that's what makes this scenario so difficult, because these are
And
level 2.
We
These
don't have
Draugr,
ranged.
these Draugr are level 2, and that means they have that chance of getting back to their feet. And when he rises, he will be right back in contact. It will not back away from her.
Yeah.
So it is coming up right in contact. The other thing that happens at the end of the turn is we're going to place a new zombie. What do you keep trying to draw for there? Are you trying to draw something?
No, I was thinking.
Oh, okay. Here is the new one at the end of the turn. Pretty sure it's just D8 from the center, if I remember right.
Yeah.
I love this scenario. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun one to do as with multiple players. Maybe not quite as fun as a solo. It's tough as a solo. If you play this with one character, you're gonna have a lot of fun, and it's tough. With multiple characters, it definitely makes it a little bit easier. Place 1 living dead, 1d8.
From each survivor.
No, that's during setup.
Oh.
It's from the center.
Yeah.
Okay. Place 1.
All right. So that's back there behind me.
They don't like you.
I know. They sense my
Machismo?
incredible power.
Oh, look at him. He looks really...
So the center of the power, or the center of the table for today, we're just going to call it the little dot in the center of that little
How many turns is
altar
this?
there. 6.
Do we need a counter?
Oh, sure. Why not?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Well, let's do it. Let's put a counter out there. If
Am
that's
I still
how
the director?
How you want to live your life.
Yes.
So that would
Okay.
be turn
You are,
number
bestie.
1.
thank you. I got a misfortune. Charlie, you got another breakaway.
Hmm.
And Dave got a just reward. His is up there.
Those are his cards?
I think so.
What did I use? These are his cards up here?
I thought mine were the ones closer to you.
No, you're right. Sorry. Dave,
Did you use a card,
he got
Charlie?
secret decoder. That was
Oh,
at the
he
bottom.
used
That was
secret
what it
decoder.
was.
Okay. So you got a breakaway.
And then just reward. For
I got a just reward. Okay. All right. And as we start now, technically, this is a survival scenario. Technically, all we're actually trying to do is to survive the onslaught of the Draugr. Added a little bit to the story to say that we've been sent to find the Lord's missing wolf pup. So that's kind of part of the story, but it's actually a survival scenario.
I'll fine, let you go.
Okay. So I will draw a yellow card. So that's what happens first. And we're going to do this one right here. And it is on the edge. The survivor nearest to the edge of the table rolls a horror check. And that's going to be Charlie.
Dick?
Yep.
We're fine.
Okay. You are fine, sir. You are fine. And that means you can go ahead and continue your activation.
No, it was yours,
What?
babe.
Oh, that was me. That was me.
I was going to say, you're the one that's supposed to be going.
I think I'm gonna keep wandering off towards Hilda, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wander off towards Hilda. I'm concerned about how many zombies are gonna get on top of me this turn.
Did he get a yellow card yet?
Yeah, that was my yellow card.
Oh,
that
okay,
was the one that made you roll a horror check.
All right.
That was me.
That was so kind of you.
Yeah. All right. So if I go there, I'm still like 8 inches. Charlie's still closest for that one. This one will definitely be on me though, and it will have rush range to me. I guess I could just try to run. That was a 6-inch move. How far would I have to go to get completely away from it?
Just a couple more.
I'd have to run. That means I won't be able to cast a spell.
No.
I'm going to do it, though, because I'm going to get within range of you. So that was a 6-inch move. I'm going to go ahead and do another 6-inch move and get right up in here behind Gunny.
Okay.
So Hilda is... so I won't be able to cast a spell this turn. All right. Who's going to go next?
I guess I'll go.
Okay. Draw yourself a yellow card.
The dog!
That's the pup. The pup has been located.
Oh, man, you're close to me. He's a
looky there. And I don't...
You know he did that on purpose.
I know he did.
6 inches off that away. So it's going to be in the perilous area. It's going to be in a perilous area. What are we going to use for the wolf pup?
Something humongous.
Okay. Well, it'll be close enough.
Deceptively large. From me, not you.
From me.
Do you have one of those cloned dire wolves?
Yeah. Yeah.
We should get one.
6 inches off this way.
Nothing says Pulp Alley like a cloned dire wolf.
You're right. Okay. So there he is. He's yipping over there.
Yip, 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 yip.
There it is. Okay. Now you can continue your activation.
Man.
He's definitely in the perilous... No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
6 inches from the edge. So that side of him is not.
Of course I thought it. Man, this is going to go bad.
What? Why is it going to go bad?
Because I'm in contact with somebody and you're free.
You realize we're playing co-op, right? You realize we're not enemies.
Do you realize that you were...
Oh no! Oh no! My partner might do something. It's not. It doesn't always have to be a fight.
You're the one that took a protective spell only for yourself. Doesn't help any of your teammates.
Okay.
All right, I guess I'm gonna have to brawl him with 4 die 8.
And he only has 3 die 6 coming at you.
And I have a reroll somewhere. Okay, I'll reroll one of mine. got 2 4, so I got 3.
Okay, and here is him. Woohoo, doggies. How you gonna play that?
I don't know.
You actually cannot block them all. Because one... See, she could block this, use a 7 to take out a 6. She could use a 4 to take out a 4. But that 4 of hers will not deal with that other 6.
Don't forget, you're armored, so...
Right, right.
You get a little help here, but...
Uh-huh.
Gosh. I guess we'll take them all.
Take them all, she says. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to roll...
You're right there. You can heal me.
I am, yeah. And it will have to roll a 3 dice health check. You'll roll 4 dice and only counting 3. Go ahead, babe.
Oh. Yes.
Okay. That 3 does not hurt her, and he is down. Bloop.
Oh.
Back
See, I
down.
feel like if I knock you down twice, you have to stay.
Nope. Nope.
I just think it's level 2s. They don't have much stamina.
Yeah. Well, luckily it's a undead, so he just keeps coming back for more.
It's Charlie.
Charlie
Gets a
is
yellow card.
next. Charlie gets a yellow card. What is it, babe?
A random peril.
A random
golly.
peril. Give the
Oh,
man a
come
random
on.
peril.
I'm so
All right.
sorry.
I
2
get-
with finesse or cunning.
I have to do 3 perils now, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's what the plot points in this scenario are like, though. That's what it's always dangerous when you go after
He
a
doesn't
plot
have
point
any cards,
in this.
does he?
I've got a
help him?
breakaway.
He's got a breakaway. He could just say dodge the peril.
One
That,
of
of
them.
course, would end your activation.
Yeah.
And you could dodge out of that 6-inch range and get back into
You know what?
something.
It's nobody wants to live forever, so let's just do the perils.
Okay. 2 dice 6. 2 dice 6 to make it happen. Need both of these. Does not. He'll take 2 hits. He's going to get to roll an extra dice because he is armored. That is going to end his activation right there.
We're fine.
And he is fine. 2 successes is what he needed.
That sword, I'm
Wow.
telling you, is cursed.
That ends his
Yeah, maybe I
activation
should
right
leave it
there
alone.
as he tries to go for the cursed sword.
I will never go for the cursed sword ever.
I do.
I know
Oh,
you
that's
do.
right. You have a problem with that chainsaw card, don't you?
I do. It is pretty much my mortal enemy.
Is that everybody? Is that all
Just
of
the
us?
baddies. Yep,
Yep.
that's all.
Now
That's
it's just the
all of us.
baddies. So for the NPCs, you always start with the character that is activated or is nearest to a player character.
I'll
So-
throw an unseen peril on him.
Okay, let's see it, babe. Show him the peril is
1 with might.
1 with might. They only have 3 dice 6 in might.
Level 1s.
Got it, and it will continue its activation and go beat the snot out of Charlet.
Now, does he have to roll again because of the 6-inch
Peril?
peril zone?
No, the NPCs are not affected by the perils.
Boo.
Sure. Who wrote these rules?
Who wrote this stuff?
Yeah, they're not affected by the perils in their haunted graveyard.
Oh, like they know where they live. They're dead. Okay, they don't know anything. 4 die 8
Yeah.
versus what do you got? 3?
3 dice 6 coming at you.
Anything to add?
Steady and breakaway. Now, again, you could use your breakaway here. You could choose to dodge or brawl. What do you think you want to do here, Charlie?
Yeah.
Maybe dodge.
Let's dodge.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. All right. Now, do you want to use the breakaway and just move?
Well, You know what? No, you're right. I'm changing my mind. I'm going to go ahead and brawl because I'm right there
Okay.
next to that plot point.
There you go. Yes, the cursed object that
Like
comes
I
into
said,
play.
nobody wants to live forever.
There you go. Here is his attack. 3 dice 6 coming at you. Nothing at all.
Ah!
3 hits. Roll 3 dice health check. Down. The next ones are not
Just 6
within
inches?
range of anybody, so they will wander 6 inches towards the nearest enemy. And that's going to be Charlie.
I'm glad I could stand out there bait for everybody.
I know. It has worked out so well. 6 inches, so he comes
See,
up.
he just abandoned you over there. He's like,
comes
you'll
up
be
this-
fine.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I think you were like, hey, look, there's something shiny.
Something shiny.
And he couldn't resist.
16. Oh, this was closer to me. What the hell? Yeah, you're 16. I'm only like, I'm 37.
That's
All right. So 6 inches towards me. He'll wander up onto the mound.
Add a new one.
And we add a new one. 7 inches off towards me in a this-a-way sort of direction.
Mm-hmm.
Very close.
Very, very close.
7 inches this way. So, yeah, there. Nice.
Recoveries.
Okay. Recoveries.
My guy.
Roll for your guy.
Yes,
He's gone.
Okay, we need another one of those, please.
Okay. Charlie. Yes,
And
he
he's
got
gone.
that. See, the maths.
The maths. Okay. That's gonna end the turn.
Cards. I'm still
We're gonna
director.
add a new one.
No, we did.
We did the new one.
We did.
Okay, cards.
I got Sucker Punch. Charlie got Disarmed.
Charlie drew a disarmed.
Dave got Trip Up.
Dave got trip up.
And I'm activating. Oh, yellow card.
So you don't have to play the scenario co-op. You could play this scenario as enemies of each other, and then not only are you having to deal with the enemies, right? It's supposed to be like a post-apocalypse, a zombie apocalypse sort of scenario. So you don't have to be friends when you play this scenario, and then you could be battling each other as well as the zombies. All right, who's activating, babe?
Me.
Okay.
All survivors must roll a horde check, then move all living dead 1d6 inches towards the nearest survivor.
Okay.
Okay, so horde checks.
Yep, here's mine.
Okay.
Pass.
Passed. Passed. Charlie, passed.
Okay. And now everybody moves a d6 inches towards the nearest.
So it's you two. So this one goes towards you.
Yep.
So it's not me for a change?
3 inches. That's close enough to get me.
Oh
Yep.
no.
Yeah. So he'll move into contact. Don't
Okay.
act like you care. This
No,
one.
I can pretend to care.
Oh, that's so sweet of you pretending to care. And this one over here, 4 inches. Dragging his buddy with him.
He's my friend.
It's my buddy. I found a buddy up there. My buddy, come on. Let's go
Come on,
get
buddy,
him.
let's
Come
get
on,
him.
let's go get him. What is this one sitting out here for?
It was Charlie's from last turn.
It didn't get shuffled in, huh? Okay, shuffle that one in. Because it should be in the deck.
Okay, so I'm still me.
Yeah, you're still going.
Going puppy.
All right.
So I'll scoot the camera over so we can get a good view.
Okay, so as long as you're on this side of it,
Okay.
you're not actually in the 6-inch
Alright.
area.
So my starting peril.
Yep.
2 with cunning or might. Ooh.
Got the cunning for that.
I
No,
have
you have the
2d6.
finesse. Okay.
Got
All right,
nothing.
2 die 6.
Oh no.
You can make that. All you have to do is roll 2 successes. You can do it.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. See? And then your challenge
Is
for
random?
1 with might.
Ooh.
2 die 6 again.
Ah.
Easy
Yes.
peasy, and you have the pup. Now, what the pup
Yay!
does... Oh, wait. It's actually changed for the scenario, right? So it gives you the swarm. No.
No, it gives me an ally for the remainder of.
For the remainder of the scenario. Gain a level 2 animal ally for the remainder of the scenario. So that is now an ally.
Is he ready to activate this turn?
Yep.
Okay.
He's level 2. It's an animal, so he'll have 2 dice and he'll have 3 dice. He'll have 3 dice in brawl and dodge, 1 dice in everything else, and no dice in shoot.
Okay. Well, should you try and go eat an animal?
That's up to you, sweetheart.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Gonna go pull a Draugr off of me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for you.
Rawr.
3 dice. 6.
Oh, he's activating in a perilous area. Give the poop a peril.
2 with might or finesse. What do I
So
have in that?
you'll have to try to dodge it.
With what? 2?
3 dice 6. Does not
Yet.
dodge it. Take your 2 hits.
Oh no.
And the poop is down.
And it wasn't even because I was taking a crazy shot. He was just in a bad
It was
area.
in the
It wasn't
perilous
even-
area. It was in the perilous
No
area.
matter what, whatever I activated.
The Scandinavian king is not going to be too happy about
I
that.
know.
I know. Now
Yeah.
Wilder's going home.
All right, baby. Who's activating next? Who's this one?
Let's let Charlie go.
Charlie.
Yellow card.
Yellow card.
Yellow card.
What is it?
Is he closer or am I?
I
Wait.
don't know what you're asking.
Nearest the edge of the table, must roll a horror check.
Oh no.
It's probably me.
We have to hope. Charlie is currently 5 inches from the edge. We know you're over 6 because you're not in the perilous area. Okay,
Alright.
so it is Charlie. Yeah, we did
So
actually
I
have to
I'm going to
roll-
play
measure
a
it.
breakaway this time.
Okay, well, let's draw it and just see what it is.
2 with cutting or might.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you want to go ahead and do your breakaway?
Yeah.
Okay. He says no. I think you would have 3 die 8 with that, but yeah, it's easier just to say no to the peril. All right, and that's gonna that will end your activation. You can move 1 to 3 inches in any direction. Where you want to go? Just like out of back.
Yeah, kind of towards that rock outcropping there.
Okay, 3 inches in that away. So you are now out of the perilous area. But that will end your activation there.
All right, it's your turn, pal.
Gosh. So when I activate,
Yellow
I'll
card.
get a yellow card. Yellow card
Oh, not that
is... They're coming! You must
Oh.
roll a horror check and place a living dead 1 die 8 inches from your survivor in a random direction. Okay, so I'm going to roll a horror check. Hit. Finally failed it. Get a green card.
Horror.
Lapse of reason. Whenever I want to perform an action, I have to discard a card. Otherwise, I cannot. So that's me. I have a lapse of reason. And then I place a baddie 1d8 from a random direction. It's right behind me. Rawr. Ah!
I really like your glove. Where did you buy it?
Oh,
That's so nice.
I bought it at Park Avenue Thrift.
This fabric is lovely.
Park Avenue Thrift.
It's thrifted. Thank you so much.
And then I will try to not die. So I don't have a brawl skill at all. The old, this old spellcaster has 0 brawl skill. I do have 4 die 8 in dodge. So at this point, I am going to go ahead and declare a dodge. But I will allow it to roll first. 3 die 6.
Okay. 3 die 6.
I got 1 success. Surely I can get 1 success on 4 die 8.
Surely.
I'm going to try it.
Shirley's
gonna go
not
for-
here.
I'm going to try and dodge it. What?
You have a breakaway.
Yeah, I know I have a breakaway. I'm rolling it. Okay.
Made it.
I made it, so I'm going to take 1 inch away from it, and I'm going to move up into these rocks over here, sort of like that.
Okay.
Okay, so all of the player characters have activated, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now the baddies will start activating, and they will come after me again. So that one that I just moved away from will rush me. And now he's rolling 2 die 6 to attack. You can roll it, babe.
2 die 6. A 5.
1 success. I'll try and dodging again. Obviously, it's my only option. Again, I'm not going to use my breakaway. I'm just going to roll it.
He's saving that for
Got it.
later.
And I'll take my 1 inch away and scooch back another inch. Now the second zombie there will rush me. It'll have 3 die 6 against me.
Ooh,
Okay.
3 4.
I'm going to go ahead and use my breakaway.
Good choice.
And move 1 to 3 inches in a different
Come towards
direction.
me, I will save you.
Yeah.
Come with me if you want to live.
Unfortunately, that other one is still going to be coming after me. I'm going to be moving back towards you, but I'm not going to be able to get behind you.
Okay.
I'll only get to there. And that means...
Maybe I like scooted back as you were coming closer. Like, no, come here. Let's scoot back.
So here comes... here comes the next zombie. So another one will now rush at me.
Okay.
You know what? I'm not going to move that far back.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm going to take that 2-inch move instead of a full 3-inch.
Yeah,
Let him
good
rush
choice.
me.
3.
3 die 6. No, wait!
Oh.
I got to trip up somewhere. I'm going to play it on him. I'm sorry. I'm going to back him up. Let's see, where was he? He was right here. So I'm going to play that trip up on this one. Not take that. So just let him move his 3 inches and put him there. With a trip up. Let him shamble across the unholy
tundra.
thing in the middle there.
We got Charlie's guy. His old buddy.
Charlie's guy, huh?
Yeah, let's go to camera so we can see him.
Charlie has not activated? Oh, no, Charlie's fella.
No, I
Yeah.
did.
Charlie's
yeah,
baddie.
his friend.
Okay. So that one will activate and rush you.
And I have nothing to play.
Let's see.
And I will dodge.
Have nothing to play.
So he's throwing 3 die 6 at Charlie.
Okay, he's rolling 3 die 6.
And I'm dodging
6
with
and a 4.
4d8.
4 die 8.
Got
Dodged it. Move away.
Yep.
Scooch an inch away.
it. Recovery check? For my puppy?
Yes. Get that puppy. Hold it. Does anybody have something?
I don't.
Okay. Doggone it. Oh, thankfully. But he'll have to take another barrel when he activates.
Dang it.
All right.
So the character holding this plot point ignores all multiple fights penalties.
No.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
just him. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
It's changed for this scenario.
That's right, I forgot.
All right. Who's going to activate? We're going to pull another bullet. We're starting
Cards.
turn 3.
I got out of ammo.
Was that turn 3? Yeah, I
I don't know
guess.
anymore. Focus.
We're
for
starting turn 4.
Charlie.
We're starting
Yeah.
turn 4. Charlie got a focus. You might want to go back and get that sword now.
And they've got danger.
I drew a danger. Oh, wait. I do have a recovery check. I have a lapse of reason
that's
I'd
right.
like to get rid of. Oh, recovery checks are always on D6. Okay, I'm holding on to my lapse of reason.
Good try.
I kind of lost track of what cards I have in my hand.
Okay, I'll name them off for you.
Okay, thank you.
You have a bad news.
Okay,
You have a steady aim.
all right,
You have a disarmed.
okay,
You have a focus.
all right.
Those are your
Thank
4
you.
cards. You bet. All right, babe. What?
I'll let you go, and I'll see what you can come up with for the bad.
I don't want to go first.
Well,
I
I
mean,
thought
you can certainly make me go first, but I think I'd rather you go first and
Well, I
in-
wanted you to put a perilous area.
Okay. All right, I
And
can
I
do
don't want
that.
to be inside it.
Well,
Or should
because
try and
if
fight
you
one?
get hurt or the dog gets hurt, I could do my heal spell to get you guys back up. I don't know.
All right, I guess I'll do dog.
I
get a yellow either
yeah,
way.
yeah. Dog is activating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I got
The mushrooms.
mushrooms.
The dog has located the
Mushrooms!
mushrooms. I think that's why the dog keeps falling over, because it's eating the mushrooms. D8 in a random direction, and it is going to be in the perilous area.
Oh,
And the
man.
mushrooms, the lovely, lovely, yummy, yummy mushrooms,
I don't know that I'd go and get that.
are off this way.
Because it's just my. I passed my next recovery check.
So the dog got.
Oh no.
You automatically pass your next recovery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
That's.
Well,
worth
I don't
the-
think the dog's gonna go get it anyway.
No,
Oh, now
I
the
meant,
dog-
I meant Hildy.
Was that Hildy activating or the dog?
The dog.
That was the dog activating.
Uh-huh.
So let's finish the dog right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So dog's also gonna take a peril.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Ready? Ready?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Ready?
yeah,
Ready?
I'm ready.
One with might. I can do
Okay,
that.
you can do that.
What is it?
Now, I am going to give you the option to dodge it again. If you successfully dodged it, you could move out of the perilous area. Or it's
What's my dodge?
3 die 6 for dodge, or 1 die 6 with might.
Oh. I thought he was the same as those guys.
No, he's not the same as those guys. He's not a zombie.
Agree to disagree. All right, so dodging with 3 die 6.
Is that what you want to do? Okay, so dodge with 3 die 6. Needs 1 success. And you got it. So that will let you move your 1 inch, and that will get you out of the perilous area.
Okay, sounds good.
So now you won't have to roll that every turn. But remember that dodging a peril does end your activation. So the dog is finished there. Now, who's going to activate? The dog should have rolled a horror check as well. We won't go back. Yeah, we will. The dog has to roll a horror check. Because the dog is the same level as the zombies are. Passed. Good.
Wait, scared?
Ain't scared. He's hopped up on magic mushrooms. Now, who's going to activate next?
I guess Hildy.
Gunny, where's she going to go? I guess if you're going to rush something,
Just
it's that nearest
guy.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. So far, nobody's injured.
And I'm going to throw.
It's going to be brawling with 3 die 6.
I'm going to throw a sucker punch in and get up to 5.
Oh, nice.
Man, this is one time I wish yet again, wish I had a discard ability.
Yeah.
5 successes.
Wow.
Brutality.
2
I'm
successes.
going to make you re-roll one of those successes.
Okay. Gonna re-roll that. Re-roll the 6. Turn it into a nothing. Now it gets 1. Block 1, give it 4.
Yep.
Okay. No reason not to play that one safe.
Companion, my.
How about that? So pass the 4 dice health check. I think that's where Bessie gets to take a shot of the hot sauce.
I think that's where you apologize.
About what?
You ruled it. You're supposed to be my teammate.
Huh.
We're friends.
Hey, everybody, take a moment right now and click that like button for us. If you're not a
Mr. Oh, you go
subscriber, you
first
ought to
and
be.
then
Get
I'll help.
subscribed to our little channel. If you'd like to do this with us on a Sunday morning, get signed up to play with us. We sign up about 2 months in advance.
And be betrayed. I'm just saying. Numerically.
It's, he's a magic user. What do you expect?
Uh-huh. Typical.
Let's see.
I'll let you go. Do something. Big mouth.
Wow.
You gonna go for the mushrooms?
I'm going to go get me some mushrooms.
Don't forget your lapse of reason.
Hmm?
Don't forget your lapse of reason.
I know. I got my lapse of reason, too. That stinks. But
Oh, your yellow card.
let's do a yellow card. This one. This one right here.
Yeah.
Blood curdling scary.
Horror.
Got to roll a horror check.
Failed. Oh, no.
Passed it. Continue my activation. So I don't know that I really want to move too much. I think I might scooch in a little bit and just kind of get up right up on Gunny's derriere,
Ooh.
and then
Covert.
and give her. I think I am going to cast that area periculos and I'm going to center it on. So what you do is you can place the counter out there up to 12 inches away. So that marks the center of the perilous area. And I'm going to just put it right here. It does have to be in line of sight. I guess, no, I want to put it where it's, I'm going to center it on Gunny. I'm going to center it on Hilda. So that puts a perilous area all around her. The important thing to remember about it is that it is perilous to enemies. So when you read the spell there, it says the area of a 3-inch diameter around the marker is perilous for all enemies. So friendly characters are not affected. Give me a 3. Yeah.
No,
So
you're in.
there's the perilous area that's around Gunhilda.
Okay.
All right. So when they activate or move into that, they're going to take a peril. Now,
was that
enchant.
an
Now,
action?
wait. It is an action. Not only is it an action, I'm going to have to make the roll. So I'm going to have to get rid of a card.
Just reward?
I think just reward. No, disarmed.
Oh, disarmed.
Disarmed goes.
All
Also,
right,
bad
make
luck
your,
would be an easy one. Hold on. Let me see what card's on that.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, disarmed. All right. So area periculos, because it has the story icon as a gear, I would normally roll my 4-die-8 to cast it, and I think that's going to be enough. So I could discard a card to power it up and add an extra. So I could discard one of my cards that has a matching icon on it to boost that a little bit. But I think I'm going to just go with 4 dice.
Really?
And yeah, that's a stupid card, but I may need it for something else later.
Okay. Yeah, with
I
your
still have
lapse of
another.
reason.
I still have another stupid card. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and discard it and pump it up to 5. Now again, the power of an enchantment is really kind of dependent on the idea that most enchantments, once they are cast, will remain in play until something takes them out of play. Yeah. Normally, that will either be like an arcane mishap or an enemy spellcaster, yeah. Or someone that has maybe a magic item or something like that that can take spells
or
down.
you getting hurt, right?
Yeah, if I go down. Yeah. So there are ways for it to go down. So I'll have 5d8. Really, I only need to get one of these. I got all 5 of them, so it has a power of 5. And you would mark that by putting a number of counters on it to show how powerful that is. Because then it would take me
5.
You would have to try and pull it down by that. That shows how difficult it would be to take down. So that one is very sticky. That one would take a lot of oomph to take down. For an enemy spellcaster, that would be very hard for them to try and take that down. So that was my movement and my action. I discarded because I still have lapse of reason, and the only character that's left is Charlie. Do you want to draw me yellow?
Sure. They're coming. You must roll a horror check, then place a living dead 1d8 inches from your survivor.
There's your horror check.
Oh, нет. Oh, good.
Passed. Here is your enemy 4 inches that way. So it's on the dirty side. So it's over here. Okay. So that you can take off running. You're not in the perilous area.
No.
You decide what do you think you'd like to do with old Breck over here, the big blonde Viking fellow over here. What's he gonna do?
I was originally planning on coming over and helping you guys since you found the dog, but now I'm kind of trapped.
You think you just not really trapped? He's not on the other side of you. You have 2 guys over here. You could continue running away from them, or you could engage and try and take one of them down. And it's up to you, brother.
Yeah, let's engage that closest one there.
Okay. Try and get rid of him. So 4 die.
Well, I get 4 die 8. Yeah, I
5
get to add
die
1
8
for my
because
spear.
he's got his spear. You're exactly right.
Your spear.
So 5d8
My
versus
spear.
3
That's
die
the other
6.
one.
Can you roll?
I love going spear fishing.
Spear fishing. Yeah.
What am I rolling? I wasn't paying attention. I got excited.
5d8.
Okay.
You're the active character, and you got 4 successes. Here is the attack.
Oh.
3 successes. Well, well, well.
I don't know why you roll it like that. The maths.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You roll gently, and
Yeah.
it will fail every time.
I know. I only got 3 successes.
92% of the time, it fails every time.
Remember, just imagine if I'd have rolled that one hard.
Oh, don't act like that was your softball.
That was my softball roll.
Please.
That was my soft roll there. That was a slow
That was,
pitch. That was a slow pitch for you.
that was your granny toss?
Uh-huh.
Please.
All right. Charlie, how do you want to play that? Do you block all 3 of them, or... And if you block all 3 and give him 1, he will just ignore that.
Yeah.
Right.
You could block 2, and then both of you would...
You could
Let's
do
block-
bad news and
Yeah, I was
block
just
and then
going to
add.
say, let's block 2 of them, and I'll play my bad news.
Okay, block 2. So you're going to take 1. It's going to take 2, and you have a bad news to... That's my bad news.
No.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it
mine.
is.
The closer one is his.
The closer one's is his.
Yeah.
Okay. Bad news means he'll have to roll a 3
3
dice
dice.
health check.
And then I get to roll.
Extra 1
Extra.
because you are armored.
Yeah.
So you're rolling 2 dice, but only one of them matters.
Yep. You can go first.
Past it! Zombie stays on his feet!
We're fine.
And you're fine. And then the baddies start activating.
I guess the one in contact.
The one that's in contact goes first. So it will now activate. And I think what it's going to choose to do is rip off your arm and chew on it.
Well, I'm
So
going
I-
to dodge that idea.
Okay, well, I got 2 die 6 coming at you.
So we got 3 die 8 because we were in a.
4 die 8 for dodge. He said
Oh, we're
dodge.
dodging. Okay, I got you. All right, you go first.
Okay, here is its attack.
Double 6s!
Come on, Bessie. We need good numbers.
Did not dodge any of them. You're going to roll 3 dice and take 2.
It's going great. We're fine.
You are
He's
fine. And now the
Second guy.
baddies go. So this one comes in on you.
Dodging again with 4.
It's coming at you with 3 die 6. Well,
And I'm dodging again.
okay. All right. Still dodging with 4. Dodge a 6 and a 4.
Dodged them both!
Dodged it.
Take that 1 inch backwards, Charlie.
Yes, please.
Disengage.
See, that was the important
Making
one.
a tactical step. All right, now over here,
I'm engaged.
it is a love fest all around.
But when he activates,
He takes a peril.
Okay.
Go ahead and draw it, my love. See what he
one
gets.
with cunning.
Okay, but that could still end his activation.
1d6. Roll it.
Yeah, you go ahead and roll.
Failed it.
Okay, so that ends that.
He's fine.
He won't be injured, but that does stop the fight.
Then this guy would just come towards me again, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Now he won't actually reach contact because he'll hit my perilous area first.
Oh yeah. So then he takes the peril.
Yep.
And it is 1 with finesse.
Yep.
1 dice. Failed it. He's fine, but he can't move. And then is the other guy closer? Ooh, closer to me. I think it is me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he'll stop outside, take the peril. 1 with cunning. Oh my gosh, who stacked this deck? Oops.
That would be you, my dear.
You didn't have to actually answer. Okay, he failed it. He's fine, but he stops.
Okay, so the perilous area, although it did not injure them,
Was helpful.
it stopped all of them.
Of course, it
In
did
their
keep me
tracks.
engaged because I was unable to dodge, but it's
Yeah,
fine.
it kept you engaged.
Okay, so that was the end of the turn. Let's roll for a new guy. Oh, good. Good. 4 right towards me.
Okay.
Okay, right there. Lovely. Lovely. Just what I needed. A 4th pal. We got... You want to roll for your lapse of reason?
So, yeah. D6, see if I can shake off that lapse of reason.
You
And
did.
it's gone.
Excellent.
Are there any cards that need to go back into the yellow? Those 2?
Yeah.
So, when we talk about the denizens being immune to perils, what we're talking about there are any scenario-related perils or any terrain-related perils. Perils created by the player characters, they are not immune to. So, don't get that sideways. It doesn't mean that they're immune to all perils. It just means they're immune to perils that they're already, living in and amongst. So those are back in there.
We did that, so now we need to pull a bullet.
Okay.
And I guess cards.
Starting turn 5.
So I got Buy Some Time. Charlie got a Stumble. And Dave got Bad Feeling.
Bad feeling. All right, my darling. What do you think? The puppy is out of the perilous area now. So it's not going to have to take a peril.
So I'm in contact with that one guy, right? Still.
Don't understand the question.
This guy that was there from the first, and then you put the thing.
Yes.
So we
yes,
are.
the other 2 are
The other
not
2 are
in
not.
contact with you. Yeah.
But that guy is. Okay.
This guy is still in contact with you. Yeah. So if you activate, he will have to roll for that.
Okay. I guess I'll do the puppy.
Okay. Puppy activate.
Yellow card is. Roll a horror check.
Okay.
And place the living dead 1d8 inches from your survivor.
And a horror check. Oh, and a baddie. Okay.
Ooh.
Failed it. Takes a green
Horror.
card.
Frozen.
You must discard one fortune card immediately after this horror card takes effect, and each time you activate this character, activation ends.
Okay. So, might not need to actually discard, because you could just let your activation in. But let's, I guess you have to decide that now. Right?
I know, I can't decide if I want to scooch him someplace just in case.
We know there's going to be a baddie.
Oh, that's right.
2 inches behind you. So, I don't think you're going to go after, that. Because that'll take you back into a perilous area.
Should I I mean, I have plenty to discard that's not going to be helpful, so it's not like it's a...
Yep.
So maybe I... Scooch.
Okay.
Maybe just come over here.
All right.
Okay, so I will... You can move me, and I will discard my out of ammo.
Okay. So she has to use her discard. Now, I think that still keeps you closest, Gunny, unless you're trying to get him to be closer.
No, that was fine. I was fine with that.
All right. That's going to make me closest here on the backside. Oh, well. We'll just have to deal with that. So he's moved. Oh, it would have to take a horror check just simply for activating in range of all these zombies.
Another horror.
Zombie.
We're fine.
Fine. Okay. So who's going to activate next?
I'll let you go.
Okay. Draw me a yellow card, my love. See, again, I think that it's better if the caster goes later because I can't heal you if you get hurt. Right?
Yeah.
I
keep forgetting. You got the shotgun plot point.
Okay.
The javelin.
The javelin. And it is 6 inches off into that area over there. Into those stones over there. So it's within range of me.
Mm-hmm.
It's 6 inches away. And it's right in the middle of this area over here. So I could walk over there and do it.
Do it.
I think it's going to end up making me closer for some of the baddies.
Ooh. Oh, just this
Maybe
guy?
not.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. I
Do
guess
it.
I'll do it. I drew my yellow card, right?
Yep. So it's the shotgun.
It's the shotgun. I'll do my 6-inch move, and I'll move over there.
Ready for your peril?
Yep.
2 with might or finesse.
Might or finesse. I have 3 die 8 in
In
finesse.
finesse. I don't have anything to throw for you.
Don't have any. I could use a bad feeling and make you redraw that, but I think I'll just go with it.
Especially because I drew all those ones for the NPCs.
I'm gonna go for it. So this is the peril. Yeah, I don't see anything else I have.
Got it.
Got past the peril. Draw me a plot point.
1 with might.
1 with might.
Ooh,
I
what's
only
your
have
might?
2 die 6 in might. Right?
Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting. Yes.
Ravenkel. So here is 2 die 6. I only need 1 of these. Failed it, but we know that is a 1 challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's too bad.
That's too bad.
All right. Continuing on.
Okay.
Okay.
That would be
Turn
me.
Yep. I still have Hilly, but I want you to go, Charlie.
Okay. Charlie gets a
I
yellow
thought
card.
Hilly had gone. I'm sorry.
No, you're totally fine. Closest
the
to the edge.
edge. Oh gosh, I don't know now. Character closest to the edge.
Could be me.
7 3/4. It is Charlie.
Okay.
All right. So draw the man
I'm
a
so
peril.
sorry, Charlie.
Of course it is.
1 with finesse.
1 with finesse.
Oh, I can do that.
2 die 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see it.
Do you have any interest in playing a
Hey,
focus?
You do have that focus. I don't know if you want to play it or not.
No, I don't want to play it yet.
Okay, 2 die 6.
No. Yes.
No. Take that
But I
peril.
should
Take
have
that
mine.
1 hit.
Oh.
He rolls D8. So
D8.
we're going to consider 1 dice a failure. You're also armored, so you should have rolled 2 dice.
We're fine.
Okay. The armored protects you. But that will end your activation there for failing a peril.
Okay, my turn. All right.
So when you activate, you have a fight.
Yep.
No way around that.
No way
so
around
he
that.
has 3 die 6 coming at you.
And I have 4 die 8.
Did you draw yellow?
Did I need to since I did for the puppy?
Yeah, you need to draw one. Every character gets one.
Okay, well then I didn't for the last time when I.
Okay, all right.
Ooh.
Place X living dead
And it is
from the center of the table.
2.
2. So 2 more. 6 inch. Well, they're a long ways away.
That's good.
And that's from the center of the table. So 6 and 8
8.
from the center. So 6 from the center off this way. 6 and 8 over here. And that's that. So they're way off. What camera are we on? Oh, they're good. Thank you. So they're way over there. Closest is going to be Charlie, but they won't be able to rush you this turn for sure. I think that you're closer. I'll have to measure that though, because I could be closer too. And then you continue your activation.
Okay. I think I'm gonna dodge it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, I'm in contact. I feel like
Okay.
I don't know.
Because if it keeps getting up.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think you're going to be able to dodge it, but
Okay.
it's got 3 die 6 coming at you.
I got 4 die 8.
A 4. See if you can dodge a 4. I don't think there's any way. I don't see there's any way. Okay. So what? You got lucky. You got lucky that time, lady. So you back it on up an inch?
Yep.
Okay. So remember that perilous areas, although I basically centered that perilous area on Hilda. It was not cast on Gunhilder. It was cast on the table, and the perilous area stays where I placed it on the table, not on her. It doesn't move with her. And you cannot do that. You cannot cast it on a character.
But it is still there.
It's placed
So.
on the table, not on a character.
All right, I think it's baddies.
All right, so we'll start with this. What was it, Charlie?
I was just going to say, oh boy. Yay.
Yeah, here they come. Here they come.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do gunnies over here.
So those three are in a perilous area.
They are.
So they get perils?
Yes.
All right, who?
So we're going to start with the one that's nearest to you,
Okay.
Pointy Hat Boy.
Free pass. Son of a gun.
Well. Free
That
pass.
card
So,
isn't supposed to be in there.
so he will go ahead and rush you.
I thought I took that one out.
Now, he'll only get 2 dice 6 this time because he's been in a fight. He's got 2 dice 6 coming at you. You're going to dodge it again? Or are you going to brawl me with your 3 die 8?
Should I dodge?
It's up to you, babe.
I don't know.
Well, you still have that sword.
The
ability,
problem, right? And this is where you have to make those decisions.
Yeah, I can re-roll if
She
I
has
need
got
to.
that. She's got her sword. She could parry the blows and stuff like that. But dodging means that you don't have any chance of really eliminating the enemies, right? You're
Right.
just going to end up dodging them over and over and over again. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but if she was actually able to put it down and it failed its recovery, then she's eliminating monsters. So it's kind of a toss-up there. You kind of have to. Pulp Alley's all about that risk and reward. By choosing to brawl it, it's not going to be blocking any of her hits during its activation. It's going to try its darndest to cause
I guess
damage.
I will.
It is down to only rolling 2 dice, though. And
I'll
she's got a reroll.
brawl this one, and then I'll probably dodge anybody else. But
Okay. So it's got 2 dice coming at you. Look at that. Double 6s. Bam. Okay, I got a 5. Okay, you got a 5 and a 4. So how do you play that? You're going to take the risk?
Yeah,
Okay, so you're going to take 1, and it will take 2.
and I get to roll 2.
Yep. 2 hits, and it is down. And you are fine. So it is a game of risk and reward. And I love that. You know, I love that aspect of Pulp Alley where your decisions actually matter. It's not just about, oh, I guess I'll roll my armor, you know, and it's like you really have those choices of how you're playing your character. So the next one will activate. It'll take a peril. Here's its peril. 2 with might or finesse. It has 3 dice 6 and might. Needs 2. Past it, it will rush you.
Okay, I'm dodging with 4 die 8.
Okay, 3 dice 6 coming at you. Not dodging what I got. Okay, you dodged it. Back towards the puppy.
Yes, please.
Okay, 1 inch off in that direction. And then the next one will activate in the perilous area, and it'll get a peril.
3 with shoot, finesse, or cunning.
Okay, I cannot do any of those. None of those does it have enough dice to roll. It will automatically proceed to rolling its health check. 3 dice 6. Down. Blip.
No, it wasn't that one.
It wasn't that one?
It was the other guy.
It was the one that,
Uh-huh.
yeah, activated right there. Okay. And then the next one, I think, is going to avoid my perilous
I think
area.
so.
No, he's not. No, he's not. I think best case scenario is right there. Well, no, you're right.
'Cause you can go around it.
Well, they will not.
Right, but
it's important
I
to
mean,
note
he is
that,
going around it.
Yeah, he will. He will miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will clearly miss it. He can move. He will move straight towards her. He would not actually try to avoid it. If his his path actually touched it, then it would still count. But he will avoid it. He won't hit
I'm
the
dodging
perilous
again.
area. He has 3 dice 6 coming at you. 5 and a 4.
Got it.
Dodged it. Back towards the puppy.
Yes, please. And then this guy over here is probably coming to me.
Yep, he is. He's coming
So
at
I'm
you as
dodging
well.
him.
Dodging him. Okay, he's got 3 die 6 coming at you. A 6.
Yes.
Dodged it. Back again.
Yes, please.
All right. Now.
These guys over here by Charlie.
Yep, the guy's by
No, that's
Charlie.
okay. Don't.
Are you just blending in the
Yeah.
ice? Like, oh, I'm not here.
So this one will activate, and
Okay.
it will rush at Charlie.
What are you
Charlie,
gonna
you
do,
going to try
Charlie?
and knock that one down? Or you going to brawl it? I'm sorry, dodge it or brawl it?
If I brawl it and don't get rid of him, I'm going to have 2 of them on me. I'll dodge.
Okay.
What are we dodging with?
4 die 8.
48.
48. Okay.
3 die 6 coming at you. 6 and double 4s.
And that's enough to dodge it.
Backing it up an inch, and here comes the next one. 3 die 6 coming at you. You going to dodge me again?
Yes, please.
5 and a 5.
Got it.
Got it.
Make
Back
sure.
it up.
Well, I think we're all right. I didn't want to get too close to those guys, but I think they're far enough away.
Oh, you're right. They are not far enough away. They are within 12. And you are not. So, yeah, that's where they're going. Changing his direction would not
Isn't
have
gonna
changed
change it?
that.
Okay.
no.
It's not going to make any difference. Yeah.
All right, so here come the next 2. Up from behind. And this is where it gets, the moving away gets much more difficult as they begin to surround you.
That one I'm going to brawl with.
Oh, well, you've already been in 2 fights.
yeah.
That means you're going to be down to rolling 2 die 8.
Did I do 2 fights? Okay, I'll dodge then. Never mind.
Okay.
I lost track. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
3 die 6 coming at you.
Double 6s.
See if you can dodge it. And he does, in fact. Now, I guess an inch away could get you back off towards the standing stones there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine.
Next one still has range, and he's on you as well.
Same thing.
3 die 6.
3 die 6 coming at you. 5 and a 4.
No!
Okay, 1 hit. It'll get to roll 2 dice. You can hang in there. It's not going to hurt
I'll
him.
make it. It's fine.
No.
And he is injured, boys and girls. That
First
is
injury of the whole game, actually.
I know.
I dodged so much. Yeah, I was bound.
Well, yeah, it's
It's unfortunate it was the last one, though,
yeah.
but it was
Yeah.
bound to happen.
Now it keeps him engaged there, so he'll be in contact the next time they activate. What really matters here is he going to pass that recovery
Yep.
check? So we're going to place at the end of the turn. We're going to do recovery checks first. Roll for this one that's down, gone. Roll for this one that's down, gone. So both of those are gone. That means I'm due for a success. Charlie, rolling for you. There's a success. You shake off that injury.
I guess I will roll for my frozen.
Okay.
No.
Remains frozen.
That's okay.
Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. Go away, let it go.
Let's see. And then
Final
we
turn.
have the
I'll
final
place
turn.
a new one.
Place a new one.
It is 1 inch. Cards.
Okay. Draw cards.
What did I get?
We haven't really been keeping track of who has the director, but
I'm
that's
all
okay.
right.
Charlie, you got... Is this his pile down
Yes.
here? Charlie got a clear shot.
Dave got stay down.
Stay down. Okay. Okay.
I'll
So,
let you go.
all right.
Because you're going to do your popcorn. Oh.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Oopsie. Oh, don't pick that one. mostly baddies.
Okay. This one here on the edge, the survivor nearest to the edge of the table. It's
That's
gonna be the
probably
puppy,
me
isn't it?
again.
No, I think it's the
no,
puppy.
It's almost certainly the puppy. Let's see, Charlie. 9. Puppy. 8.5. Okay. Peril.
Peril is.
Stop. It's a horror check, not a peril.
Oh.
Horror check. You know what? You roll it. It's your character. I don't know why he's rolling.
Fine.
So that was my yellow card. I'll continue my activation.
Let's get the camera over so we
I
can get a good
will
view.
attempt to.
You get a peril.
Yeah, I'll take my. Well, let me think about that. Is that really what I want to do?
Well, it's last turn. It'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
1 with cunning or might. You can do
Take
that.
my 4-die-8. Pass the peril.
And you already know it's 1 with might.
2-die-6.
Do you have anything to throw?
No.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. What does that do?
Which one is it?
It's the javelin.
Oh, gain a ranged attack. 1 use.
Okay.
So, kind of worthless for this point, but
Yeah, I won't.
Fun nonetheless.
I won't be throwing it. I did find a magic javelin. It's a magic
look what I
javelin.
found.
Thunderstrike.
And then I'm over here working, and you're just like, hey, look, I
Oh,
found it.
Look, hey, look what I found. Hey, look what I found over here.
I don't know how to use it yet, so I can't help you.
Okay. Who's going next?
You're the director, pal.
Oh.
Congratulations.
I'll ask you to activate a character.
All right, let's do the puppers.
Okay, pup.
Place X Living Dead from the center of the table. 2.
2
At
more.
least it's the last turn for that.
It is.
Okay,
Hey, and they're not towards
6.
you.
Yet.
One off. Oh, one off this way.
That's true. And then 6.
6 off
Back that away.
this way. So we have a fair number of Draugr out right now.
We
Okay.
certainly do.
All right. And that was the puppy. What's the puppy gonna do next?
Well, I guess we'll hold up. Oh no, I don't know if we want to do that. I don't know if we want to get bogged into the.
I don't know. Maybe you decide.
Honestly, I think he'll just stay here. Let's kind of scooch.
Okay. All right. Who's going next?
Hildy.
All right. Take your yellow card.
Draw a random peril for my survivor.
Okay.
1 with finesse. I have 3-die-8.
Okay.
No.
Take your hit. Roll 2 dice.
I
Because
don't.
you're armored.
Dang it, I was going to use my buy some time and get a card. No.
And you're injured.
Can I played my ammo right there? It's fine. It's bad.
Yeah, you'll definitely use it before the end of the turn, I think. So, another injury on her own activation, and Hilda takes an injury. All right.
Charlie.
The only character that has not activated is Charlie.
Charlie's yellow card is you roll a horror check.
Okay.
D8. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Fine.
Okay, passed it.
Okay,
right, Charlie.
Here we go. The big final battle.
Uh-huh.
Are you running?
No.
You gotta take one out.
I'm going to take out whatever that nearest one is. And
Okay.
it'll be 5d8 because of my spear thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Last turn, I don't see the point. in
Yeah.
doing
3-6 against you.
it. Let's go
Go
out
ahead.
in
He's
some
the active
glory here.
character. He's the active character.
5 successes, 2 6s, 2 4s, and a 5.
There you go. 5 and a 4. How do you play it? So you could block my 2 and still deliver 3.
Yep, that's what I want to do.
Okay. So I'll take 3. And it's down.
Okay.
Blip. And that's all the player characters,
Yep.
right? So we'll start with the non-player characters. This one will rush you. You can brawl it with 3 die 8 or dodge it with 4 die 8.
Let's dodge with 4 die 8.
Okay, here comes the attack. A5.
Good.
Dodged it. You want to back up an inch?
Yep.
I'll send you back this way.
Oh yeah, since he was.
Next one comes.
Let's
3 die
dodge that
6
one,
coming
too.
at you.
Woo!
Ooh, flying dice.
6 and a 5.
Got it. Got a 7 and a 5.
Okay, back it up an inch. Next one coming at you.
Since this is the last one.
3 die 6.
Is that one that's in the middle? Hold on. Is that one that's in the middle of the table within 12 inches of me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Okay.
of them on the table are within 12 inches
Yeah,
of you
okay, so
at
I'll
the
dodge
current
this
time.
one too then.
Okay. Attack. 5 and a 6. Dodged
An
it. So the
The guy
next
right-
one, yeah, the next guy that's right behind you comes up on you on the other side.
Dodge.
3 die 6. 6 4 4.
Oh man.
Dodge 2.
Didn't
Take
make it.
1. Did not. But
Good.
your armor protects you. Now we're gonna have to start measuring, because now I don't know who's nearest. From Gunny. Well, you know what? First, what we'll do is we're supposed to do the NPCs that are nearest to player characters
Yeah.
activate first. So we're gonna stop there for a while, and we're gonna go over here.
Okay.
Because we have one that's really close to the pup, so we'll have it activate and rush the pup.
Okay.
And pup will have to roll a horror check for that.
It's fine.
Fine. So, pup, you have 3 die 6 versus 3 die 6. So you got to dodge
3
or
die
brawl.
6? Brawl.
Okay.
Oh, you go. Sorry.
A6. So both of us take 1.
You automatically pass it.
You're right. And your
I'm
pup
down.
is down. I said we were going to give this away today. So, hey, everybody. Let's go with the secret word today is Warren and Rick and Nay and Paul's on here and Dave.
Those
Very
aren't
nice.
the words. Those aren't the
Lewis.
words.
Thank you guys so much for Vincent's on here. Awesome, awesome. I have folks from France and Canada and England. Very nice. Thank you guys so much for joining today. Hey, I want to give this cursed object away. It has been traumatized and beaten upon by Bessie. It's basically falling apart. When it arrives at your abode, I guarantee you it will probably have already shattered into a million pieces, what's left of it. I'll make sure Bessie signs the back of it so you guys have a signature on the back. So we'll give this away. We'll do a drawing for it next Thursday. We'll
Where's
do a
the secret
drawing
code?
for it during our live next Thursday. And the secret code to type into the chat today is what should it be? Hilda. Hilda.
Hilda.
The secret word today is Hilda. Hilda. Hilda is the secret word of the day. So you come back to this video after it posts here in another 30 minutes or so. After it posts online, come back to it and put a comment on it that says Hilda. That'll get you entered into the drawing, and we'll give away a cursed object that you can keep of your very own, because that's the only way that we can get rid of cursed objects is by giving it to someone voluntarily.
Takes it, yeah.
So whatever it curses in your house, that's your job to get rid of it. Where am I at, babe?
Just the next guy's coming at me.
Next guy's coming at you.
Yep.
Next guy, he automatically passed. Next guy comes at Gunny. All right. 3 die 6 coming at you.
Do I do 4 die 6?
You're going to dodge with 4 die 6, or you're going to brawl with 4 die 6?
I guess I'll brawl because I can still block it either way.
Yeah.
Since it's my activation.
Yep. And you're armored. So.
And I have a reroll.
Yep. So here's its attack. 6 and a 4. So 2 successes. This is a brawl. Now, are you going to reroll one of yours or make it reroll?
I think I'm going to try and reroll one of mine.
Is that? Oh, it's up to you, babe. You still have that I'm all right, so.
All right, it hasn't worked yet, but go ahead and reroll one.
Okay, all right. Turn that into a nothing. So you take 1.
Yeah.
You take 1, and it takes 2, so we'll have to roll a 2 dice health check. You have your extra. Yeah, you have your 2 dice in there. Okay.
Should I play my am all right there?
Oh, are you? Maybe. I don't know. You have to do it before you reveal your dice. What are you gonna do? So only one of these has to be a success.
Yeah.
All right. One of them is a success, and she is all right. Here is for the zombie. Zombie down. Zombie down. All right.
Packing 'em up.
This zombie in the perilous area will get a peril when it activates.
One with cunning.
One with cunning. It can do that. I think. Double checking. Okay. It did not. It takes a hit. It ignores it.
But he stays there.
But it stops it in the perilous area. That spell has worked out really nice.
That has been
That
primo.
has worked out really nice.
So it's just that guy in the middle?
2 guys.
What? Oh, I forgot about that guy.
Yep. So that guy in the middle. That guy in the middle.
It's either me or Charlie.
Yep. So he's got about 5 3/4 to Charlie. About 5 1/2 to you. So he's coming after you.
Okay.
Roar.
I'm dodging.
Sorry, I tried to distract him.
Oh, no. Oh,
You know
no.
what? You had plenty on you. I appreciate it.
Hey, can I play a danger on him when he activates?
I'd love to.
I'm going to play a danger on him when he activates.
2 with cunning.
2 with cunning. He can't do it, so that means he won't get his charge off. So he won't actually be moving. He'll take his...
2 hits?
He can't... 2 with cunning, so he cannot pass it. Takes his 2 hits. And he's down.
Yay.
Blip. Probably should have saved it for the next one, because I think it's rushing me.
I think so too, but I'm fine with it.
You're fine with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're a big, strong hero. I don't know.
I am a big, strong hero. And you're just a little thing.
Yeah, it's a little baby.
Did I not pick that plot point up? I did, didn't I?
You did.
Okay. All right. Put that off of there. Okay.
You got your javelin.
From me. Oh, I can do a defensive fire. 7 1/2.
Do it.
To me, and
8 to me.
8 to you. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So it's going to rush me. I'm going to do defensive fire with my javelin. Ah! Hurl the magic javelin at it as it rushes at me.
3 die 6.
Smart thing to do here would probably be to dodge. But,
We
yeah.
never do smart.
Never do the smart
All right,
thing.
so he's coming at you with 3?
He is coming at me with 3.
Okay, I'm
so
throwing
you roll it. Yeah.
A 6.
A
See?
6.
Light touch.
I have a 3 die 6 ranged attack thanks to the javelin, and I still get my short range bonus. And so I'll have 4 die 6 going at it. 5 and a 4, so I'll take 2 hits. I'll take 1. Here's my health check. I do have a Verto
Oh, that's right.
on me, so I passed mine, and it failed it. And gets a javelin
Yay!
in the noggin. Blip!
Yes.
And he goes down. And because this is basically a survival scenario,
We win.
we that's it. Yeah. No
I don't
matter
know
what.
I don't know about my character. I think he's gonna go down real soon.
Yeah,
Nah.
that got kind of dicey. You
I
know, with
got
three
stuck over in
characters,
the corner and I never really got out of it, so I wasn't a
The
whole lot of help.
chainsaw is
Yeah.
cursed.
You're right.
the cursed
I'll listen to you
chainsaw, the
next time, I
cursed
promise.
chainsaw. So, we are working on continuing work on. So, as far as open projects that we have going right now, of course, we have Tomb of the Serpent that we're working on. Not sure if we're going to get that, all together to release this year or not. On a big project like that, there's just a lot of stuff that has to get done. So, we're just continuing to work on it.
And timing of release is important.
For us, yeah,
Holidays is not the
I
time.
don't want to try and ship it during the holidays. So if I can't get it finished within like the next couple months, then I will push it back to next year and maybe aim for next March or something like that. Anyway, on a big project like that, like at this point, really the scenarios are completed. It's everything else that is around the scenarios and all that sort of stuff that still has to be kind of balanced and written and rewritten a few times until I'm happy with it. So it's not impossible that we get Tomb of the Serpent released this year. But right now I'd say maybe like a 50-50.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Don't forget, if you'd like to win a cursed object for your very own home, then the secret word for today is
Hilda.
Hilda. Hilda is the secret word for today. Big thank you to Charlie for coming on here and playing with us today. If you'd like to do this with us on a Sunday, you ought to get signed up to play. We got to sign up about 2 months in advance. And that's that. And then
And don't forget, the comment is to be made after this has uploaded completely to.
Yeah, please, New Pond Skipper, don't type them in here. Don't put it in the chat.
It goes to the comments.
Yeah, you got to put it in the comment once this video has posted. I mean, you can still type Hilda in here. I'm just saying that's not where we look at. Goes from Odin smiled on in the end. Yeah. I don't know that we were ever horribly threatened. There was a point where Charlie was injured. These are big, tough fighter types, though, and this is what they're designed to do. Now, if my little wizard had gotten too many zombies on him, then I think we would have had a different game. The perilous area periculos really caused havoc, even though it wasn't able to take out. I don't know that I eliminated any of them.
I didn't.
But it defended you as they came in on you. They were freezing or they were stopping, and they weren't able to get a hold of you. So it gave us a breather there, and it continued to slow them down. And in a game that is basically a defensive fight, delaying tactics.
Especially because we have to be in contact. We don't have any ranged.
Right. Yeah. So they are built to stand in there and to fight and to be survivors with their armor and everything like that. Gunny and Breck are. Yeah. We used the optional weapon rules. Gunny was using her sword. Breck had his spear out there, so that worked really nice for both of them. We used our spell rules today. I don't think I ever ended up casting Sana Purus at all.
Nope.
But certainly possible,
I think more turns.
Right.
Especially because you have to be close.
Right.
So you couldn't have done Charlie because.
Yeah. And depending on how this turn went, and it's one of the reasons why you almost want your caster to go later in the sequence, because if they have to cast that heal spell, like on Gunny or something, I could have possibly got you healed before you even went into the, like if you got hurt during your activation, then I could have tried to heal you
that's
before
what all
the
healers
zombies.
say, so then they can work. I feel like that's what I hear. They're nefarious. I mean, I don't want to name names.
Huh. Okay. All right. I guess that's how you want to play it. with 3 players, this one is not nearly as like a nail biter. I think once you get to 3 or 4 players, it's
And I think depending
not
on the
as difficult.
cards,
Oh
'cause
yeah,
I
the
feel
yellow
like
cards that pop up make a huge
we.
difference.
I remember several times when we played it.
And we were
just
rolling good today.
we were rolling very good,
Yeah,
but
we were rolling good
we
today.
had hordes and hordes of them on us, and
Yeah.
I think it was a scenario.
Yeah, well, you did draw the X baddies on the last 2 turns, so we did get a fair amount of
did, yeah.
baddies. And you look at the number that's on the table right now. They were kind of getting to that critical point
Yeah.
that they were going to start dogpiling. And when they start coming from different directions, like Charlie had them over here, you know,
Yeah.
it starts really affecting your ability to dodge away.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as like he can't dodge this way, he'd have to try and dodge back this way. So he still had an out, but as soon as he starts having, you know, a different one from that direction, and now where's he going to go? And now he's moving towards the edge of the table, and eventually you kind of lose that ability to dodge. And if that's all
To
you
dodge
do,
away.
yeah, to dodge away, it doesn't stop you from being able to dodge, but it means you can't get away, and then they're just forming that tight circle around you and holding you in place. And then what are you going to do? You know, you have no out. You're going to have to try and fight one to try and stop it so that you can try and get away, and on and on.
And
So
I've actually played this scenario quite a bit because I really like it as a solo,
yeah,
even though it's so tough. And I've had
it is a
exactly
tough one solo.
I've
Yeah,
had exactly that happen to my character a lot, where
where they
they
get
get
you
so
surrounded.
overwhelmed, there's nothing they can do.
Yeah, yeah, where they get you surrounded, and that makes it really, really tough. Thank you guys so much for playing with us today, Lewis and Dave and Newt Pond Skipper and Warren poking his head on there. Really appreciate that. So we'll talk to y'all soon. Bessie, you can play us out of here. Who is Fraulein Helga Desgoff und Taxis? Yeah, don't know who that is. I know someone who will love the